Hello everyone, my name is Muppet and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Bedrock. Today, I'm going to be stocking up the rocket shop again because if you didn't see in my live stream, I pretty much completely sold out of everything at my rocket shop. But that has put me in an amazing place financially. I mean, take a look at that. This is the richest I've been so far, I think, so that is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I need to get my rocket shop stocked. So, where are all my rockets? They are here, aren't they? Yep. So I've got a shulker box of flight duration 2 and 2 shulker boxes of flight duration 1. I'm going to take all of these over to the shopping district now. And while I'm on my way, I would just like to say that we're working on a new nether hub. So at the moment it's not looking great, it wasn't looking particularly amazing, okay, but let's just say we've at least octupled the size of it. I think that's the right way of putting it. We've definitely made it significantly bigger. How insane does this look? So this wasn't really me, to be honest. I think this was mostly Vlofast, Jay, and Zethro. So they have been working on this a very significant amount. And they've actually, they've dug this massive area out all the way up to the bedrock at the top there. I think they're going to remove all of these soul sand and soul soil bits there as well. But also they've started to get to work on the decoration, and I've got to say I love this. So the purple kind of theme, and then I know what they're going to do with these little bits here. They're going to have like a kind of black fog effect, and it's going to look so cool. So I'm really looking forward to see what they can do. Anyway, I'm going to head to the shopping district now, and I'm going to stock up on these rockets. This is much better. Completely restocked on all rockets. Now I'm going to get more diamonds because people have been asking me to restock for a while, but I just couldn't be bothered. Anyway, what are we going to be doing today? Okay, so today we're going to be working on this. This is the melon and pumpkin farm. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to need to gather a lot of dirt. Now, the farm I'm actually planning on building is going to be, it's not going to be flying machine based like all these other ones. It's going to be, it's just going to be running at all times. It's going to be a passive source of melons and pumpkins. Of course, it's going to be toggleable, so I can save the server a little bit, stop a bit of lag there. But all these other ones, they're mostly going to be flying machine based. Whereas this one up here is not. So yeah, I guess let's get on with it. Okay, so step 1 is to find an area of land that I am allowed to completely and utterly destroy for dirt. Step 2 is mine all the dirt that there is ever. Step 3 is to take said dirt and build some massive platforms of some description. Step 4, place in all the slabs and waterlog them so that the plants can actually grow. Step 5, prepare all of the farmland. Step 6, repair elytra. Next, mass production of seeds. Next step, plant all the seeds. Okay, next step is to build the harvesting system, and I have done that, but I'm just going to take a little bit of time right now just to say what I've got planned for the item collection system. Now, of course, my base is going to have more farms than this, okay? There's going to be strips of farms, as you saw in my little plan sheet earlier. There's going to be tons. Now, of course, I can't run all of these, using hopper lines like I've done with my iron farm over there. I've got to use water streams. But I can't have water streams going in 2 directions into my sorting system over here. So I need to make one water stream that will connect all of my farms. So I need to have a main water stream that will just run all the items straight down to one side of my sorting system, and then they'll get aligned, go into all the hoppers as intended. But it means I can use one water stream for every single farm, which will save a lot of time and resources, which is exactly what I need. Now the melon pumpkin farm it's a very big producer. This will produce absolutely tons of melons and pumpkins, okay? One AFK overnight session will probably do me for the rest of the season, but it's always good to have, you know, more if I need the option. So, yeah, as you can see, it's already producing stuff. I haven't got the collection system in yet, so I kind of have to, you know, build it, kind of have to collect things manually to stop the farm from lagging out the realm. But for now, as you can see, you can just see the harvesting system working. There are things growing like every second. You probably can't see all of them because it is just so massive. This is just your standard melon pumpkin farm, but put on a massive scale, like one that I've never even thought about doing before. But yeah, the item collection system is what's going to come next, so let's do that. Okay, it's finally done. I got the collection system in place. The only thing that I have remaining to do is this white section up here. So what I'm doing with this is I'm actually making the on-off switch. So I'm going to have some repeaters running all the way across from the middle where I'll be AFK to right the way to the end, hard powering these blocks, which will then power that redstone, meaning that all the pistons will fire, so that the system will be locked, and it means that the farm is toggleable, which is a lot better. It saves the server. This farm used so many resources, I can't even begin to explain just how difficult that was. But it's finally in place, it's all done, and I even connected it up to my storage system. So down here, as you can see, the iron farm and melon pumpkin farm fit into this little slice here. Now, you might be thinking, this wasn't in slices before, was it? No, it wasn't. And that is because, well, there's a reason, alright? So, off camera, me and, well, actually I should just say, Diablo has been working on a little system for me. My job is just to see where it can fit in my base. Whoa, lag. Yeah, my job is to just see where it can fit in my base, but here's the thing. The system looks like this. It's enormous. So somehow we've got to fit that on the back of my storage system here, and we've also got to make that so it curves underneath my base and gives a little output on this side here, on the opposite side of my nether portal. So what does this system actually do? Okay, so the system itself is actually designed to take my base storage system and turn it into a decimal. So what this will do is it'll tell me the exact amount of storage that my base has filled. So basically what's happening here, I'll try and run through it in the way that Diablo explained it to me. I'm not the best at this stuff, so you might have to go over to his channel and see how it really works, because he's got a lot of awesome guides on this kind of stuff. So yeah, a link to his channel will definitely be in the description. Anyway, yeah, so how I figured it works is that at the end here he's got a redstone block, right? And this makes a signal strength of 15, as you know. What's happening is through every single chest that has items in it here, one bit of signal strength is being subtracted from this line of 15. Okay, this is then giving a total at the end here through this comparator. Alright, so it's got 15 here, and then 15 is, sorry, the amount of comparators that are active here is being subtracted from 15. Okay, so that signal will then run into here and trigger a certain number of these systems. And what that'll do is, I think this is the hexadecimal system. So this will convert that little subtraction sum there into hexadecimal through all of this. Okay, this final system up here will turn this into binary or decimal, I think. One of the two. I'm not 100% sure, being honest. I think it's binary. So what it'll do is, in fact, no, it's decimal. It's decimal. I know this because if I put some items into some of these chests, so if I just take one item and throw it into 1, 2, 3, 4 of these chests. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is being subtracted from 15, so it'll give a signal strength of 5 through here. And then that'll go up through here, and then give a result of 5, I think. I'm not sure what these will stand for. I think it's like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. Yeah, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. Yeah, so I was right. And yeah, so it'll give the number, and then Diablo actually has a really clever way of sending signals, so through one redstone line. So he can actually make the select number that you have in your storage system into a number on a redstone lamp screen. And he's got some awesome videos on this, and I really suggest you check him out because seriously, it is incredible the stuff that he does. So yeah, basically what's going to happen is my storage system will be measured, okay, and all of that will run up through here, being converted into hexadecimal, then into decimal, and then out here you will end up with the resultant signals, and each one of these will mean a different number, and that different number will be displayed on a screen on the other side of my base made out of redstone lamps. So we were gonna try and get it into a percentage originally, but that just seemed a little bit too difficult, and to be honest, I prefer to have the number because you can visualize that a little bit better than you can with a percentage. So it will tell the exact number of chests that have been filled, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to work on this project because it sounds really, really, really cool. Anyway, enough blabbing on about complicated stuff, let's do some netherite mining. Okay, so with the storage system in place, I have decided to finally put together my master plan of getting more diamonds. And that's not mining in the overworld. That is mining in the nether. So at the beginning of the season I set up this. This is a little tunnel bore. It's my design. If you want to build it, then I've got a tutorial. A link to it is in the description if you are interested. But if you don't know what a tunnel bore is, it is an automatic mining machine. So it'll dispense the TNT, and there'll be a perfect amount of delay so that when the TNT is shot forward, it will destroy the wall in front of it, kind of creating like a cave, and it is the fastest way of mining there is. Unfortunately, it does go through quite a lot of TNT, but of course that's not exactly an issue for me, seeing as I've got a gunpowder farm that's fairly efficient, and I just did about a 15 to 20 hour AFK session recently, so yeah, I've just crafted all of that up into TNT, and I'm just going to do a massive netherite mining session. As you can see, I've already got quite a bit of netherite and quite a bit of quartz as well. Two ancient debris in one blast! I think it's safe to say that now I do have a lot of ancient debris, so I'm just going to chuck this into the super smelter for a bit that I built temporarily. This is really just to help out with the nether hub, to be honest. I need a lot of glass for the now complete nether hub, which is absolutely brilliant. I'll show you that in a second, but I'm just going to throw all of this into the super smelter, skip the rain, and show you how much I end up with in ingots. 13 netherite ingots from that. 13. Plus, I have another 2 netherite scraps, which I'll combine with this, which will give me a total of 17 netherite ingots. Oh my god, I can make a netherite block. Oh my. I can nearly make 2 with what I've got here as well. I can nearly make 2 netherite blocks. That's a lot. That's more than I'll ever need. I know that Diablo had like 3 or 4 at one point, but I think he spent all of them on micro blocks, so he's actually got mini blocks of netherite, which is quite cool. But to get that much netherite is brilliant for me, especially as I'm going to be selling this stuff. Now, originally I was just going to sell ancient debris, but instead I've actually decided I'm going to sell netherite ingots. So, reason is that I just think I could probably scam a few more diamonds off some people if I do sell them as netherite ingots and not as just regular, not as just regular ancient debris. So I think, I'll be able to scam a few more diamonds off some people for that, and I'm thinking maybe 9 diamonds, maybe 10 diamonds per netherite ingot. I know that sounds pricey, but this stuff is pretty hard to get, so that would give me about 160 diamonds from this, which I think is about worth it. I spent quite a while mining there. So yeah, I think that is actually going to do it for today. So if you did enjoy it, then please do hit the like button down below, and if you really loved it and haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a lot more than you might think. Also, you can support me on Patreon and Nitro Boost my Discord server. If you do these, then you'll get a shout out at the end of my videos, and also some extra perks on my Discord server as well, along with maybe some early access to some videos as well. So if you're interested in that, then please do consider doing those things. I also am going to set up an Instagram soon. I will put a link to that in the description, so you'll be able to get updates on the channel there and things that you may not have known. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Bye!